I am back on the Wapack today. The original plan was to do something else, but there are kind of several chances for scattered thunderstorms or rain showers today, so I went with something a little more in the trees so that I could have cover and turn around whenever I wanted. So that's what brings me to the Wapack today. So after bailing on the Greenway, I've been working a lot on hiking in the heat, hiking with a 20-pound weighted vest to get used to carrying a full pack. And I've also been practicing eating and walking and hydrating more. So today is more of that, more eating and drinking enough. But today I'm also testing out a new pair of shoes. I have the Ultra Lone Peak, I think the 9s, which I've never tried Ultras before, and I'm very excited. And I'm also trying Injinji toe socks because on the Greenway I did get some toe blisters. So we're gonna try and mitigate that. So the plan for today is to follow the Wapack Trail up North Packmanadnock and continue over to Packmanadnock, where there's like a park at the top. You can drive up it, and there's a bathroom and a water spout, so I'll refill my little hydration pouches up there and then just turn around and come back. I don't know exactly how many miles it is, but we'll see. All right, summit of North Packmanadnock, and I'm gonna keep going on to regular Packmanadnock, which is just through the trees over there. Of course, right as I made it to the summit, it started to sprinkle a little bit, which is okay. I'm gonna keep going. It's not that long. I think it's only another like 1.5 miles or 2 miles to Packmanadnock, but just in case, I did bring my new hiking umbrella to test out, so maybe we'll get to use that today. I was going to stop on the summit of North Packmanadnock and explain kind of why I'm hiking in all kinds of weather and extreme heat and testing new gear. but there were some people up there. And also it had just started to rain, so I wanted to get back into the trees. But the reason is because at the end of summer this year, I am attempting to thru-hike the Vermont Long Trail. So the Long Trail is a 273 mile point-to-point trail. It starts at the Massachusetts border and runs the full length of the state of Vermont all the way up to the Canadian border. So hiking 273 miles straight is going to take several weeks, probably about 3 weeks. And I'm going to be facing all different kinds of weather that time. I'm going to be, in hot, humid climate, rain, a lot of rain, mud, fog, hopefully no snow in August, but there's a chance. So I'm just trying to, get my body used to moving in the heat, in the rain, and testing out my gear to make sure that I am prepared for anything and that I like the things that I've brought to hike with. So this is my official announcement that I am hiking the Long Trail. Having another snack. I'm at the intersection of the Cliff Trail and the Wapack Trail. So this way is going to take me up Packmanadnock, and the Cliff Trail would take me back up a different side of North Packmanadnock. It is raining right now. When I come back, if it has stopped raining, I might check out the Cliff Trail, but if not, I will stay in the tree line just on the regular Wapack Trail. So we'll see. So I just started the climb up Packmanadnock, and the sun is back out, so it stopped raining and now it is extremely humid. There's this really cool rock wall. But yeah, holy moly, the humidity picked up. Thank God there's a water spout on top of this mountain. I mean, I still have plenty left, but I'm definitely not going to be conserving water today. I'm just going to drink as much as possible. Yeah. Here we go. Straight up It doesn't look like it in the video, but it's a pretty steep uphill. Short, but it's steep, which is good. Man, it's humid. So like with my last Wapack video, I'm about to hit the summit of Packmanadnock. It is a state park. You can drive up to the top of it. So once I get up there, I'll show you the view if there is one, but I probably won't be like talking to the camera much, but I'll definitely be filling up water. So we're pretty much almost at the summit of Packmanadnock, but this right here is where we came from. That's North Packmanadnock. So we're gonna fill up water, take a look around the top, maybe climb the fire tower, and then we'll have to head back up and over North Packmanadnock, and my truck's on the other side. They have actual bathrooms, and a gift shop, and water. This is the best summit ever. Got water, climbed the fire tower, and now I'm gonna start making my way back to North Packmanadnock. There's a bunch of trail maintenance going on up here, so that's what all the chainsaws are. Greatly appreciated. So now I am headed north, back to Packmanadnock over there. But looks like there might be a little bit of weather rolling in. Oh well. So I'm about 4.5 miles into today. I'm on my way back to North Packmanadnock, and so far I'm loving these shoes and socks. They have been great on the rocks and roots, even when it was raining. Still getting used to wearing a shoe size that's like a little bigger than my normal size, but it's really roomy for my feet. I've been eating a lot, which is good because I feel like I have plenty of energy, even though it's extremely humid out today. Lots of water. So yeah, things are going really well. The only other thing that I'm probably gonna try out is open headphones. So they're bone conducting. They don't actually go in your ears, which is good for hiking so that you can still hear your surroundings. I don't usually listen to music or podcasts while I hike, unless I'm doing anything like multi-day, because when you're just hiking like all day, every day. Sometimes it's nice to, you know, break it up with like a little bit of music or a podcast or something like that. So yeah, I might try those out. Starting to hear a couple rumbles of thunder. They sound pretty far away. Obviously they can move very quickly, but yeah, I'm glad to be headed back to my vehicle and also to be under the tree line for pretty much 90% of the rest of the hike. All right, so I made it back to the intersection with the Cliff Trail and the Wapack Trail that heads north up to North Packmanadnock. I think I'm going to take the Cliff Trail today because I have never taken it before. So let's check it out. So the Cliff Trail is definitely not as maintained or well-traveled as the Wapack Trail. At least it doesn't feel like it. And I've already lost a significant amount of elevation. So I'm interested to see what it looks like climbing out of here up to the summit. I think I see why they call it the Cliff Trail. Might not look it in the camera, but this trail is steep. Oh boy. So that's the trail I came up, just a rock scramble, but I was rewarded with a little view. There's a nice view of Packmanadnock, where we just came from, and the tower that we climbed. It ended up being a nice day, a little windy, but it's beautiful. Back on the summit of North Packmanadnock. Now I just gotta do like the 2-ish miles back to my car. Awesome. All right, made it. Just over 8 miles, about 8 1/4. 2,200 feet of elevation gain in 4 hours and 20 minutes. It's been a good day.